The Transformers event last year was the biggest collaboration event that Top War has ever done, and as many of you may have seen, there's going to be a Transformers Part 2 event, so we're going to go over everything that we know about that event, such as when it's going to happen, and more importantly, what heroes are we getting. At the beginning of the year, Top War released a Q&A, and in typical Top War fashion, they gave us a very vague answer. In relation to the Transformers event, they said the Part 2 of this event would be happening in the first half of 2022. A nice big 6-month window. Real helpful, Top War. But we have found some news articles online, and we found out the name of the Transformers event is going to be called Transformers Darkness Arises. And within these articles, we found out that the release date for this event is actually going to be in March. So we should be getting this event in 2 to 6 weeks. Also mentioned in the news article, it talks about the Autobots and Decepticons having to put their differences aside so they can team up and fight an ancient foe. This is backed up by some of the graphics that Top War has released, showing them fighting shoulder to shoulder with an ominous head in the background. This head appears to be Unicron, a giant planet-eating transformer. Now that we know the Autobots and Decepticons are teaming up against a common enemy, it helps make sense of the fact that we might actually get a couple of Decepticon heroes in this next Transformers event. Now, before the first Transformers event even started, there was a leak that showed up on my channel talking about 4 heroes that were going to be released during the Transformers event. 2 of them were Bumblebee and Optimus Prime, which of course we got last year, and the other 2 were Starscream and Megatron. And now that we know the Autobots and Decepticons are working together, it makes sense that they would release those heroes on the same team as the Autobots. Something else that backs up the potential release of Starscream and Megatron even more is Megatron's exclusive skill has been leaked and has been circulating around the community. What's very interesting about it is during the first Transformers event, Megatron was able to transform into a tank, and you could attack him in a sand table style event. However, his exclusive skill that is going around the community has him labeled as an Air Force hero, and if you would like to read his exclusive skill, I have it posted in my leaks and updates channel, which you can find in my Discord, link in the description below. The news article also talks about Transformers that will be returning to the event, such as Soundwave or Laserbeak. During the first Transformers event, they were Decor, so it sounds like they're going to be bringing all those Decor back. The only new one they mentioned was a Transformer named Arcee, which, since she was listed with all the Transformers that were previously Decor, it sounds like she might be the next Decor. And if you'd like to keep up with any additional information that comes out about the Transformers event, make sure you follow me on any of my social medias, link in the description below, and we'll see if we can find out if there's anything that's more than meets the eye.